Hey guys, what's up? It's iJevin. How is everybody doing? I am back with another episode of Feed the Beast on the Hermitcraft server. I'm a little addicted right now, guys. I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little addicted. I've been playing the shit out of this, and whew, okay, so I want to get rid of all these chests, and I'm hoping that the drives that I just crafted will be enough. I made 8 more 64k drives. I'm sure I could probably make a couple more if I wanted to. I've just been crafting them like this. Okay, so we need to, like, I literally just go in step by step and just craft them. So, like, say I want to craft these, I'll just throw, you know, whatever resource I have at it, throw that back into the system, and then come back, do another one, and then, so we're missing processors. So I've been, you know, smelting silicon back here to get more processors done. Things like that, and, so now I would have to go in and, make the, not that, I don't want to do it like that, I want to do it like this. The good thing is, you can use the Mimishite to, pretty much dupe, these processors, which is basically the greatest thing of all time. A little bit of that action. There we go. And so now I can continue on crafting. And so as you can see, we only made 5. That is not enough. I don't think I actually have any more in the system. Actually, yeah, we would need 1 more of these. We need 1 more storage block, and we can't do that. So I broke my quarry. I'm going to replace it in a minute, and I'm going to have everything just pump right into this thing because I'm just so sick of doing it like this. So what I'm hoping is that I'll have a buffer chest, and this buffer chest will, hopefully it'll pump out fast enough. I'm a little nervous that it'll do that. Maybe if I just hook it directly up to the quarry itself, it'll run. I'm not sure though. What I'm gonna do is I'm going to get all these chests out of here, everything, and I'm gonna get ready to set it back up. Alright guys, so I am ready to set up our quarry. I need to make an export bus, or an import bus I should say. I should actually probably check just to make sure and see if I actually have one. I have a basic one. I'm not sure if that'll work or not. Let me grab a diamond chest as a buffer. And let me grab the quarry itself. There we go. I think that's everything we're going to need. Oh, I will need a cable as well. Ooh, we don't have very much of that. Let me, I was gonna use colored cable, but it's very weird. I don't like how it works with the system anymore. Cable. Okay, so we don't have any of that. Let's go ahead and craft some cable. Some cabe. Let me craft some cabe. Here, there. Cool. All right. So, let's do our markers first. I forgot that it takes forever to set these markers down because they're so far apart. Oh, I didn't think about that. I'm very sorry. Pick that back up. Now, the one thing that's absolutely sucks about Quarries Plus is the fact that once you place this quarry down, your markers are gone. Yeah, you don't get your markers back. It's pretty sad. I'm hoping that the drives that we have though are enough. Okay. So let's put that there. Okay, so now we can do our regen. Should be good. Let's fly back. My power suit is jacked up, yo. Like, the flight control stopped working last night, so I have to toggle both of them when I fly now. It's so freaking weird. We should be good to go. There we go. So it's going to clear everything around the edges first. And then in the meantime, let's go ahead and put this up here. And then this. And let's go ahead and get this connected to the system. I am really, really, really hoping that I can hit the right button. Let's see. It is out of the chunk. Okay, so we need to make a chunk loader. I don't know if I can actually craft one just straight away. Oh, I can. How about that? So we'll just throw this down, show lasers. Oh, that's fine. We don't need it to be much more than that. Hide lasers. Okay, so it's in the middle of replacing everything. The pump is good. We'll see how this is going to work. We should see these things come back in a second. As fast as this quarry is, it's so big that building the frame of the quarry takes so long because it has to go all the way around this thing like 4 times. So we should be seeing it come back any time now. I just want to see it run. I want to see how this reacts. Any day now, Corey. What are you doing? Okay, here it comes. See how fast it's going? And then it's going to build the middle bars and go all the way back around. Let's follow it! Race, race, race! I've actually been working on our base a ton, guys. I think you're going to be proud of it. I really do. You see why it takes so long now? It has to go all the way around. As soon as we see what the quarry does with the blocks, I just want to see if the export bus that we have is going to be fast enough. But yeah, I've since the last time you saw it, I've done a lot to it. Like, you're gonna be surprised. I think it should be coming back any time now. How often does this pulse? Doesn't seem to pulse very often, does it? How is this guy back here holding up? That's full. Okay, so now the quarry should be collecting blocks. I don't know where it's starting. Oh my god, are you kidding me? There is no way that's gonna be fast enough. That is not good. How are we going to fix that? The quarry is just too fast. I wonder if we put multiple import buses on it. Oh wow, I'm missing like everything for that. Okay, let me put the cable up there. I'm gonna need to make these. Oh my goodness, I was about to say I'm missing freaking everything. We'll try 2 import buses. I don't know that that's going to make a difference. I'll try right here as well. See, the thing is, we are not losing blocks. If anything, we are gaining. Isn't there a way... Okay, I know what we're gonna do. I'm going to grab a pickaxe. And... I need to be able to... I want to break this, but I gotta be super careful about this. Take that. And we're gonna come over here. And we're gonna do a precision import bus. There we go. And we're gonna put this right here. And we are going to do move stacks of items. There we go. I knew there was a way to do it. It's been forever since I've done AE, so I didn't really remember. That should hold up to that no problem. Now the only thing we have to worry about is storage. I'm hoping there is a scumbag motorcycle outside making so much noise right now. Oh my god. I'm sorry if you could hear that. We are gaining cobblestone at like an alarming rate here. We're getting a lot of cobblestone. Also, I have 23,000 iron. Alright, there really isn't any way to really know that we're gonna have enough storage. Obviously, I'll probably have to add more drives in, which is fine. Alright, it's time to show you the base, guys. I have been working on this thing non-stop. For like the last day and a half. Okay. So this is what I've got so far. We're using the quartz blocks as the bottom and the top. We're using the green slab blocks, these ones, this cut up with the micro blocks. Same with the black back here, the abyssal stone. And then this is the design I chose. I haven't done up here yet. If we go down, I've been starting on this one, and then our railcraft tank is going to be back here. So I was talking with Jassassin and DMAC last night, and they told me that these grinders do a 5x5x5 area. So if we were to go inside of this tank, the cursed earth is going to sit where these pipes are, right? Like on the same level. So we can actually put them down here in the floor, hide the wiring altogether, and our cursed earth will still manage to run. So it's going to be pretty freaking awesome. Today we're actually going to focus on an ME room. I want to make sure that from here on out everything is stored in there and it's pretty much automated, because I'm just sick and tired of waiting around to do stuff. Like our power source is literally waiting on an ME room. Once the power source is running, I can control everything and put the cursed earth down and everything else. Alright, so we're in the next phase of planning out our base here. I've decided that I want to go forward. The ME room will be forward after we go a certain amount of blocks. And then in the middle of that, there will be a stairwell that goes down and then heads into other rooms. Now, I've got plans for about 10 or 15 different rooms. So it's pretty crucial that we get our main, ME control room set up. That way, everything is tied to it. We need everything to be automated. And like literally, if I want something that's 10 rooms away or 70 blocks away from me, I literally want to mash a button and that button will complete that task for me. It is utter nonsense for me to have to do things by hand after this stage in the game. I should be able to just literally just automate everything. So that is sort of the game plan. Now, right now we're just kind of deciding how far we want to make this. This is also going to need to be fixed. It's going to be like this. Same over here. Those micro blocks. I love micro blocks, by the way, guys. So it just depends on how far we want to make this. How far are these? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so we could do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think that's what I'll do. I'll do 7 and then make enough room for the stairwell, which will be another 5, and then I'll do 7 on the other side, and then it'll go into the room. Alright, our new room is just about dug out. I'll explain it in just a second. I want to continue digging here. So what's going to happen is this room is going to have all of the ME drives in the walls. I'll probably have to put them up there by hand. That's okay. I don't really care. But let me go ahead and get the rest of this. So what'll happen is our assembler chamber, or our Mac, is going to sit right in the middle, and then there's 5 spaces on each side of the room. I'm not sure where I'm going to put the rest of it. I think I'll just set the rest of this stuff right on top of it, like the controller, things like that. I'll probably just go right on top. And then, so as you see, there's 2 blocks here. Each side of these walls are going to contain drives. So for example, like this side would be all the way down. There'll be drives every single slot all the way around, from here to here and from here to here. And I do plan to fill every single one of those. It might not be instant because that is a lot of ME or a lot of 64K drives, but I don't plan to stop quarrying. That quarry will run until it can't run anymore. That or until they fix the power source, and it takes forever for me to get it to run. But that is the sort of the game plan, because we're gonna need storage if that quarry is gonna run, and we're gonna need storage if we want to make a kick-ass base, and that's what I plan to do. So this is going to be our command center room. It's gonna be pretty awesome, I think. Yeah, I have a couple of decisions to make. I really do need to make an ender chest. To be honest, I don't think I've ever made one in this pack yet. It's probably the same costs I think we can make that. I'm not sure. We should really make 2 of them. Obviously, we can't do anything with it right away because there needs to be a lot more in place. Like basically, we would need to stop the quarry, move all of our storage over into that room, and then put the ender chest down, and then that way we would have all of our ME stuff there. I also need to get cooling for my power suit. Holy crap, I need cooling for the power suit so bad. Okay, let me put this stuff away. So let's see if we can craft 2 ender chests. Oh, we can. Okay, so what color are we going to make our ender chests? I think I'm going to do lime. Just solid lime. Because I have a lot of it. 2, 3, we need 6 of these. You don't need to silk touch these, do you? I don't think you need to. I guess we'll find out, won't we? Yeah, you didn't need to. I didn't think so. Alright, let's go ahead and link these together. We're just going to do solid lime. Make sure nobody's got anything in them. Sweet. Awesome. Okay, so the next step of this is to move this stuff. So what I think I'm going to do is to shut down the quarry. I just need to break this. That'll stop producing water. This will eventually run out, and the quarry will eventually run out of power. So, in the meantime, I can't really move it until the quarry has run out of power because there's going to be blocks coming into that chest. So once everything is done, I'll move everything over. Alright guys, so I have this set up now. I actually need to scoot it back one, but I'll worry about that later on. We should be good, actually. Let me grab this. There we go. So now we have food. That's hooked up. Alright, let's head back over to the quarry. And I'm going to send up to 6. Now let's go turn this back on and see if our items disappear. Both sides are chunk loaded, so we should be okay. Somehow I got some extra biofuel generators. I don't really know. Oh, you know what I forgot to do? I forgot to set it to stacks of items. So it should be only pulsing for every 1 item. That's not good. We got to hurry because it's going to overflow. Alright. Let's make sure we set it to stacks. There we go. And then... Awesome. So we have successfully moved all of the items from the quarry to here. And everything will continuously pump into this system right now. I think that worked out pretty well. I want to go ahead and make some more drives. I'm not sure how hard they are to make, though. We gotta look at that. Are those hard? It's not bad. I don't know how many of the processors I have left, though. 56. That can make some. Alright, well, I'm gonna go ahead and use the rest of these. And just make as many as I can. What am I missing? I'm missing iron, really? Okay, yeah, we're gonna have to take this. So the good thing about this is I actually have a hammer that has auto smelt on it, and we can grab the builder's wand, do this, and then what we'll do is set this down just like this. This is like emergency iron gathering. Just like so. And then grab the auto smell hammer. There we go. It doesn't have fortune on it, unfortunately. That's the only bad part about it. Put that away, and then... So what are we out of now? Are we out of... Oh, we're out of glass. Alright, well 26 is a good start. So what I was talking about before is I want to do it just like this. So what I'll do is I'll line up these entire walls with them, just like this. That was actually perfect. So it's going to take 26 per row. All of our storage will be in these walls. Eventually, we'll just have this sitting on top of our Mac. That's a lot of storage. That's going to be freaking sweet, man. That's exciting. Alright guys, so I'm actually going to have to end the video. I'm run out of time to record today. I hope that you all have a very good day, and if you did enjoy the video, don't forget to leave a like, guys. I hope you have a wonderful day. Even though I just said that, this is iJevin. Peace out.